Hi everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge. We're getting super far in this challenge. We're at a win streak of 12. To be honest, let's check before we start here. I think this might be either tied with our record, or this might be our actual record. How do I check again? Stats. Best streak 12. We currently are on our best streak. Not even including this challenge, but just in general. This is like the farthest we've ever done. So that kind of is putting the pressure on. But we're on Eve this time. This is like my favorite character, or at least one of them. So hopefully this goes well. That's not to say that this is necessarily my best character, but it is my favorite, or at least one of them. The problem is part of the reason why this is usually one of my favorite characters is because I like the playstyle of just getting down to low health right off the bat in order to boost your damage like early on. The issue with that is on such a high win streak like this, I'm not exactly willing to lose our hearts in order to get down to the boosted damage at this early on. Plus, with the curse we have, curse of the unknown, we cannot see our health, and I actually can't remember. I think this character starts with 3 hearts, but I actually don't remember. She might start with 2, so I do need to be, oh no, careful about that. Dead bird, save me. So I'm going to play as if we only have 2 hearts. I think she starts with 3, but just in case. She might start with 2. I really can't remember. I wasn't expecting to start off with this curse on the first floor. So I'm going to pretend I'm at a heart and a half right now. Or assume that I'm at a heart and a half right now. Hopefully we can find at least a red heart anyways, though, to build us back up to full health. Whoa! That was a close call. I'm going to try my best to avoid the spider webs, especially because the little bit that they slow me down is actually going to... could actually impact us. Especially because spiders... I think all enemies... I'm not sure, but at least spiders, obviously, do not get slowed down by spider webs. But we do. So let's try to not get caught in the trap. Okay, there we go. We get another coin. I guess if we do happen to get hit one more time on accident, we'll know whether or not we start with 2 hearts or 3 hearts, because if our curse thing activates after one more hit, then yeah. But hopefully we won't get hit at all anymore on this floor anyways. We do need to find the item room, though. Okay, we got a bomb spider, so let's try to be cautious here. Kind of trying to get the bomb guy out of here first. Safely. Whoa, okay. That is the other thing that kind of sucks about this character is... Ooh, nice. I'm going to wait to pick that up. But this character does start with below average damage. At least until you get the curse thing. So, kind of a... If we're trying to play safe with this character, which we are, we do unfortunately have to deal with the lower damage starting off. But if we get enough soul hearts or something like that, then of course we'll use our razor blade and try to get down to where we can activate the curse. But we'll play it smart for now. I'm not trying to lose to something stupid this far into the streak. It's actually funny, though, that I like this character so much, because comparing Eve to Tainted Eve is maybe either one of my, if not my absolute least favorite character. I just do not like the playstyle of not being able to hold down the fire button. Her tears rate is abysmal. Yeah, I don't know. She can be really powerful, and I know some people absolutely love that character, but I am not one of those people. But luckily, we're not on that character right now. We are on regular Eve. Hopefully, we can get to the tainted characters. Ooh. I'm going to use this on the boss, but ultimately, I think I am going to go back for the... I'm going to go back for the other razor blade, just because it fits our build better. But this should at least allow us to kill the boss. Okay, here we go. Or at least do Well, that actually didn't do that much damage. Probably because it scales with our base damage, and our base damage is pretty low at the moment. Okay, let's not get troll bombed. Especially, I didn't know he could even spawn super troll bombs, honestly. But apparently he can. Also, the little poop buddies, as useful as they are, they, wow. Is that a change to him, or has he always been able to do that? As useful as they are, though, they kind of make these floating black balls. Like, what am I saying? They kind of bounce around a little unpredictably off the poop buddies. My wife is laughing. Everything I said sounds inappropriate, but this game is inappropriate, so you know what? I don't even care. Oh, no. Okay, so that answers that question. We did start with only 2 hearts. So we are at 1 heart now, which really means we absolutely cannot get hit by a Mega Troll Bomb, because they will one-shot us at this point. Okay, we do get a red heart, luckily. Unfortunately, we don't get more red health, so the bone heart that we have is going to stay empty. I'm still going to take it, though, of course, so let's go grab it. And, of course, we will take back our razor blade as well. So we'll grab this, go up here, grab this. So we technically are at 3 heart slots now with the bone heart. It's just that we they're not filled. So 2 of them are. Wait, actually, yeah, two of them are filled. The bone heart is empty. I'm gonna buy the card, I guess. Death card, sure, could come in handy. You never know. That speed up is actually nice too, because now even without the curse active, we still are pretty quick. So if nothing else, we should be able to dodge enemies fairly easily. Okay, so theoretically, 100% Devil Deal chance. Obviously, that's dependent on if we take red heart damage. The bone heart, as much as I don't want to lose it, it is technically protecting us from a Devil Deal a little bit. Or protecting us for a Devil Deal a little bit. So if we do lose it, I can't be that mad, because it means we have one more chance to not take red heart damage. So we'll see what happens. And honestly, depending on how much health we have, by the time we get to a Devil Deal, we may decide to go Angel Deal anyways. It all depends on how much health we have or what we're feeling. Oh no. This kind of looked like a bad room. I'm not surprised we got hit in here. But I don't want to get touched by this champion. Okay, there we go. Of course, now there's a red heart. Would have been nice 1 room ago. You know what? I am going to go in here. Hopefully we get a soul heart, maybe? Nice. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I don't want the pills. I'm going to take these. Unfortunately, we have to lose half of one of those. But now we can activate our curse fairly safely. You know what? I can at least do this to get 1 key during my iframes. Hopefully. Okay, I don't trust myself to go with the other one, even though technically I could diagonal walk in there. But we have 3 keys already. I think we're fine. Item room, range up, 20% chance to shoot petrifying tears. We had this item, I think it was in the last run, maybe it was 2 runs ago, but it actually ended up being a very good item for us. I enjoy this effect, so hopefully we get some luck ups, because yeah, the more often we can freeze enemies, the better. I am going to go in here too, in case we can get, yes, another soul heart. Member card would be really cool. It just depends on if we get a lot of money, which I don't really expect to get 15 more cents on this floor, but we could. It's a possibility. Alright. Okay, I don't think they can shoot me from here, so luckily, especially with the range up we got, we are able to play it pretty safe. We still have not gotten a single bomb on this whole 2 floors so far, so no secret rooms for us. But yeah, I guess we go fight the boss now. It was a pretty quick floor. It's going to be Dingle. I am going to boost our damage with this. I can't remember if this is the one that zooms 4 times or... Yep, it is. Okay. One more. Alright. We were ready for it. No problem. I think it's the black Dingle. The one that spawns spiders that just does 1 zoom, but it's like a really fast one. Yeah, we'll take this for sure. And you know what? Since we do have more red hearts to work with, I think I am going to go grab that other key. I'm also going to go into the Devil Deal because we have... Oh my gosh. I mean, Twisted Pear is a no-brainer. I think we're going to leave the book behind. But for sure we're taking this. That's like a really good start to the run. Twisted Pear, one of the best familiars we can get. Yeah, we will keep the 1 red heart though, because I want to go use it to get this key. And then we'll get that half red heart back afterwards. So we're looking pretty dang good, if I do say so. Perfect. Okay. We're set up perfectly for the next floor. We got 2 keys to open up the shop and the item room. I don't even know if we're going to go in the shop on the next floor, depending on if we don't get more money, but at least the item room for sure. Okay. And if we get, I don't know. There may be a scenario where we go in there if we get like another heart upgrade so we could like use our iframes. But I don't want to waste soul hearts going in and out of there. Screw it. I'm just going to open this. That is a luck up, so that's actually what we wanted for our petrification tiers. And one nice thing about the Twisted Pear is that we also get to shoot basically wider, like a wider area of effect with our shots, which makes aiming easier. Even though the Twisted Pear shots are technically weaker than our main ones, it still makes like hitting enemies generally easier. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. But it is nice when you can freeze an enemy and then just have like a few extra seconds to think or to dodge where you otherwise wouldn't. Yeah, that would require 2 bombs. So we can't do it. 2 cents, that's great. I think that's enough that I do want to go in the shop. A claw machine's really cool too. I don't really care for the D20 necessarily. So I can't imagine we're really going to play that unless we get, like, again, a lot of money. Okay, with the extra key, I definitely am going to go into the shop. And hopefully we get another soul heart. We do not have... Oh, but BFF would be amazing. You know what? That's actually, like, good enough that I'm even going to just straight up bomb for this right now. It's a pretty bad payout. Hopefully we can get 3 more cents because I really would love to get BFF. Whoa, my gosh, dang it. I had 2 chances there. I accidentally dodged the first time and failed the second time. Okay. There's 1 cent. Gotta break all the poops. Nice. Oh my gosh, a dime and a nickel. Okay, maybe we are going to play that claw machine after all. But let's grab this first. The only thing is, though, if we play the claw machine, we're really only going to be playing it in order to find whatever item is behind the D20. So if we don't have enough money to do that, then it's not worth it. Like, we would have to get the D20 and then have more cents after. Let's just do the big room. Actually, for sure, let's do the big room. Of course, we don't have our item room yet. And we did use all of our bombs already, so again, no secret rooms, as it stands right now at least. We'll use a death card. It's going to make this room a whole lot easier. Okay, these guys are quick. Stay away from me. Alright, half a soul heart, that's good. These guys shouldn't be too difficult. The only thing I don't like about when you freeze an enemy is they kind of get like a little bit faded color, and it kind of like makes them harder to see sometimes. Sure, we'll do this. Nice. Damage up for sure. And a luck up. Great. That's like the perfect item for us, actually. Also, I was thinking about this random, like, I guess, little strategy about Binding of Isaac. So there's that reverse tarot card, the reverse stars card it was. I think we got it in the last video, so that's why I'm thinking about it. Where it gets rid of your first collected item on the run, and then replaces it by spawning 2 item pedestals of the current room's item pool. So, because of that, it almost makes me wonder if it's like, just in the chance that we get that item, like, the only time you would never use that card is if you got a really good item first. So if we ever have a run, if I remember, if we ever have a run that, like, we start off with a really good item in the first item room, I might try to wait to pick it up until after we fight the boss. That way we would just theoretically be losing, like, a boss item instead of, like, a super good room item or something. I don't know. There may be a scenario where that comes into play. So I'm just, like, saying this out loud now in case I remember to do that at some point. Also, we do have 1 bomb. I'm going to fight the boss now, but we might go back and try to find a secret room. I'm not quite sure. This shouldn't be too hard, especially because we can stand so far away from this guy. Like, pretty much completely out of his range. Okay, tears up and an HP up. That's perfect right before the devil deal as well. Ooh, I do love Eye of the Occult. I think we are going to try to take it. In fact, I'm going to use the Razor Blade just to ensure we don't take a hit of damage here. Nice. Okay, we are a little low on health now, but that was a 4 damage up, so definitely worth it. Our shot speed definitely got lower. Oh, that was from the tears rate up, though. But yeah, I think overall we are looking pretty good here. Let's definitely look for the secret room. Maybe the super secret room? I don't know. There's actually too many locations where the super secret could be. Could be north of there. Could be south of there. Could be anywhere here. So we're not going to do super secret. I think there's too many possible locations, even though I think super secret is the one that's more likely to have health in it. But regular secret room, I think, could be here. Or could be north of here. Could not be there, never mind. So yeah, I'm guessing it's here. Hopefully. No. Okay. Oh well, that's what it is. Was there anything else to buy in the store? A key. I think I am going to buy the key. Just to have it for the next floor. And yeah, we're not going to do the claw machine. I don't think we have enough money to really get a good payoff there. But yeah, I think aside from health, which we kind of debatably should not have taken that devil deal, but that's really our main concern at this point. So let's use this damage to our advantage and not get hurt. Luckily, we can kind of aim our tears if we try hard enough. Is this... Okay, never mind. I was wondering if our, what do you call it? Eye of the Occult, like, overrid the craziness tear effect of this. This is technically a tears rate up, though. I just don't know if this is worth it, because this does also do spectral tears. I don't like the way this looks, but this actually might be better, especially with our, like, the amount of tears we're shooting with Twisted Pair. I think this actually is better. It just looks a lot more hectic. But really, it's not impacting our aim, just because we're shooting in such a wide arc anyways. If we get 1 bomb, that could be worth it. That would put us up to 15 cents for a potential shop purchase. Oh, wow. Okay. A white heart. That's great, actually. Especially since we only have soul hearts, it puts it right at the back of our health. So, yeah. Pretty much we're guaranteed to keep it safe until the next floor. Thank goodness for Eye of the Occult to shoot diagonally. Okay. Item room. What are we getting? Juicy sack. I think that's pretty decent. Spawns an extra blue spider with BFF. I didn't even know that. That's cool. It's looking like a buddy run. You know what? We'll check out the arcade. Nothing really worth it. Except for maybe something in these poops. Nope. Alright, now we just need the shop and the boss, really. I would have loved to get into the boss challenge room, but I don't think that's on the table. Unless the secret room is somehow... Oh my gosh. Somehow connected to it. That's unfortunate. Oh wow. Stopwatch is super good. We've got to at least try to go for it here. Really? Oh, we found the secret room though. On accident. Golden key. Okay, this is probably better, actually. I was kind of liking this worm, but I'm going to hold this at least... You know what? Actually, there was those coins here. So we do need to go do that. I know there were spikes somewhere, yeah. We got to be careful of that. Well, let's go get this money so that we can buy the stopwatch. And then, yeah, we'll be good. Okay, very good. I'm just going to do this room, sure. I think I am going to take the ringworm, though, actually, after, once we get back there. Despite the fact that this does give us more money, I just actually felt more comfortable with the with those tiers. Cool. I'm watching my wife play Hello Kitty Island Adventure as I'm playing this game. She just got to the moon, which I think is the final area of the game. I don't know. She just unlocked it. All right, stopwatch. Anyways, which is a movement speed up as well, apparently. But everything should be slowed down now, which should make the run just easier in general. Which is nice because we have low health. Justice. Maybe if we're lucky, we get a soul heart. I put the card there on purpose because I figured there might be a troll bomb, like in the case that it spawns a troll bomb. But unfortunately it was a mega troll bomb, so it didn't actually get a blow up there. I don't know if the super secret room is actually even there, but that's what I was testing for, in case you were wondering. Okay, another coin. Yeah, I think we just go fight the boss now. I don't know if there's anything that we can make use of this golden key out of. Was there anything we didn't open with a key? Unfortunately, this speed up is completely useless on us, but we do get a size down, I guess. Yeah, I think we just go. Part of me is like thinking about going into the... I'm not going to do this, but my inclination is to go into the curse room. And then once we get down to 1 heart, go into the boss challenge room. But it's not going to happen. It's too risky. So we move on. Plus this white heart is going to give us another HP here, which of course is very nice. And I really do like having the spectral tiers of... ooh, nice. Another luck up. I like having the spectral tiers from this ringworm, which is very nice. Yeah, just these skeletons shooting their bones is just so noticeable how much slower they're firing. Really makes it a lot easier. Okay, we get a sticky nickel. I guess I'll put a bomb here to access the chest and get the nickel. Hopefully the shop has some soul hearts for us, or a soul heart for us. Don't like that room. Really dislike those rooms, actually. Even with 2.0 speed, I don't trust myself just sprinting through it, so we'll probably have to be careful. Or limit the amount of times that we need to go that direction. If at all. Alright, come on, buddy. Show yourself. Alright, item room. Crossing my fingers for something good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sometimes it's annoying, but I'd say overall it's very good. So we will take it. Oh, nice. And the twisted pear don't actually stop firing like we do. So that actually makes it actually like really good. That kind of gets rid of the downside of the item normally. So I'm happy with that for sure. Also, that looked pretty crazy how many tiers we were firing there. Okay, we're at the boss already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's find the shop for sure. We have 16 cents. This is not the mom floor. Oh no! We were going way too fast. I lost control. Jacob and Esau. You know what? We'll hold it. There's the soul heart. Hopefully we can get another one here. If we need more money, I probably will put a bomb here and try to get a little bit more. In fact, I am going to do that just to try, see if we can get 5 more cents, which we did. Maybe we get one more soul heart. We'll try one more attempt by blowing it up entirely. Nice. Okay, there we go. We're looking a little better. No more bombs, so I'm not even going to bother looking back for the secret room. Okay, yeah, I had to play that a little more carefully that time. Alright, let's do this. Headless Horseman. Nice. Kidney Stone, absolutely demolishing them. Do I want to take this thing for the flight? It just means we don't have the razor blade anymore. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use the razor blade now, just so that we are so that if we accidentally pick up a red heart, I don't know. Just to play it a little bit safer in terms of, you know what else we could have done, actually? Never mind. Forget it. I was going to say, now that we have flight, we could go into the curse room for free and then use our iframes from razor blade to get out, but we can only hold the horse or iframes, not both. So, anyways, we're going to take the horse because I like flying, and we're going to move on to the next floor. This is always a character that it's a little bit scary getting rid of the razor blade, just because that's like the one thing that ensures we have our damage up. So we just got to be really extra cautious about what health up we take. Obviously, soul hearts are always fair game. Okay, unfortunately the kidney stone was not able to help us there because these guys were hiding. Alright, there we go. Troll bomb. Alright. It's just so fun having the kidney stone when it has all these tiers like this. So crazy. That was it. Okay, here's the item room. Homing bombs, sure. More than likely it'll just be used as a +5 bombs, but you never know. Could come in handy. You know what? I think because our tiers are curving in circles like that, it actually was able to hit those guys from behind, even though we were shooting straight at them. So that's kind of cool. And with that same logic, it would be kind of cool to get the backstabber item with this ringworm, because that could be something cool. Like, it could constantly be hitting enemies in the back, even though we're just firing straight at them. Okay, I don't think we care about the mirror or about the dice room at all. Nice, we get a random soul heart drop. It's very good. You love to see it, especially because we don't have any renewable health sources at the moment. Sure, we'll go in here. Half price coupon actually would be pretty cool for like a devil deal. Apparently we picked up a red heart at some point. Also, there's a tinted rock. It's very good. I'm going to wait till these tears disappear. Okay. Here we go. Nice. I'll definitely take that. We apparently were maxed out on speed enough to where that speed down didn't even lower our speed at all. That's cool. Alright, boss time. It's going to be Mom. Let's wait till we get a kidney stone charged up. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Let's check out the Devil Deal first and see what we get before I make a decision there. The 2 ghost items. Do we want one of these? I'm kind of tempted to take one. You know, it's just a matter of which one do I want. Purgatory's kind of cool. I think I'm feeling this one right now, though, honestly. Maybe it's the worst item, I'm not sure, but it kind of... It's less tedious to use. Like, I don't have to run around and do anything. It just activates by itself, so that's kind of why I chose it. I want to go with the negative. I'm just not going to because we're this far into the win streak, and again, we don't have any renewable health. So I don't know what we're going to be looking like later on. Even though we're very powerful, we might not have a lot of health. So yeah, I just can't justifiably do it at this point. Even though we're probably strong enough to do it, we gotta play it safe. We've got to play it safe pretty much from now on until we, you know, while we're this far in the win streak. Okay. I was glad to have flying in that room. That definitely helped us choose our timing when we were going to run in there. Okay, got a couple more bombs. That's good. Come on, open up, dude. Jeez, now he's going to take forever. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Being able to shoot over rocks is really, honestly, helping us out a lot. I'm not sure why these worm items give you that ability, but I'll take it. Probably because otherwise, with such these crazy movement effects, you would just constantly be like hitting your tears into the walls and stuff, and they would just not ever get to the enemies. So yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that little leech enemy or whatever it was, that little worm thing. It almost got me. Okay, there we go. This has got to be the right way, right? It feels like we're going straight to the boss. We were indeed. It's perfect. Okay, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Daddy Longlegs? Nice. I love getting a kidney stone. That totally just melts bosses. We do get an HP up. I am going to take it. And then let's see if we have anything in the Devil Deal to make it worth it. Probably money equals power, I'm thinking. Yeah, we don't have any more shops that we're going to get yet or anymore anyways, so might as well. It's only going to boost our damage in the long run, so yeah, sounds good to me. Let's continue onwards. And hopefully we continue to get more soul hearts or tinted rocks. That's a soul heart. This was a good range up. Sure, why not? We don't really need it, but whatever. Honestly, for the soul heart, it was worth it. But that was a good vault. Sometimes vaults are not worth it, but that was definitely worth it. we're going to take Soul of Apollyon over Soul of Jacob and Esau. I honestly don't know if I ever would have used Jacob and Esau's soul. I just kind of took it because we didn't have anything else. Not that it would have been useless. Like, if we needed help for a boss, I would have considered using it. It's just that it's a little bit scary to me using it because it spawns another character and we don't know exactly if that character is going to, like, have Ipecac or something that could hurt us, you know? So that's the reasoning why I didn't immediately use it on a boss. And, you know, the fact that with Kidney Stone we can kind of just, like, defeat any boss in, like, a second. I think there's a secret room there, but I'm going to use this Kidney Stone charge real quick to fight these guys. Another Soul Heart. Love to see it. Just checking for Tinted Rocks. I don't see any. Okay, there was the secret room here. Oh my gosh, that's the perfect item. That is literally the item. I'm going to literally sit here right now just to get Kidney Stone because that's the end of the game right there. Our tears rate is now locked at 29. Like, we cannot lose. We cannot even pretend to lose here now. Like, this run just became an absolute joke. We just have to make sure we're dodging tears. That's the only thing we have to worry about. Because everything is going to die in, like, milliseconds once we touch them. Oh my gosh. What card is this? Hermit? No, we'll keep the... Actually, you know what? We don't need the damage from that at all anymore, so we are going to take the Hermit just for the utility. In case we need to teleport out of somewhere. But yes, Rock Bottom, seriously, with this is like the dream item. Like, actually, the best item we could have gotten. Oh my gosh. Especially with Ringworm, it's kind of making our tears move quicker than normal. So it's just totally like... you can't even tell that our tears are moving. They're just like... you can just see the, like, frames of them. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. We're going to touch this just in the rare chance that we get the Bob transformation. Holy crap. Well, now I wish I would have gone for the negative. If there's any chance we can go for, like, Delirium or something, we're probably definitely going to do it because, yeah, as you can see... oh my gosh, that's... do we go for this? It's hard to say. Because this will give us, like, a ton of petrifying tears. It's just that it will get rid of our... Ringworm thing. You know what? I'm vibing with the Ringworm. It's kind of making the run crazier, and I'm here for it, so we're going to do that. But yeah... that's actually nice to know. I didn't realize we had gone 3 floors without taking damage. But, and our shot speed is pretty low as well. And I feel like Ringworm, in a way, is kind of like supplementing our shot speed by just, you know, making our tears kind of, I don't even know. Anyways, we're going to stick with Ringworm. And, yeah, we'll see how Isaac likes this. Hopefully we get some Tinted Rocks here. I'm going to put a bomb here. Nice. We get more bombs. Seriously cannot believe we got Rock Bottom. Like, for how rare of an item it is anyways, being able to get it with, like, the best synergy possible in the game. Like, amazing. We've gotten this synergy maybe, like, once or twice before. But it seriously is, like, probably the most powerful synergy you can get in this entire game. But again, just because we're super powerful does not mean we can't get hit. So we just literally have to worry about dodging projectiles and we'll be fine. Especially since we, yes, do not have any way to recover health. Okay. Here's the boss. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think I am going to check for secret rooms. Just in case. We've got a lot of bombs, and we could use the health, so... I actually like that it can't be connected to this big room, because it's always annoying to figure out where the exact spot to put the bomb is. With that. Wow. In that case, I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere that we haven't been yet, so I'm just going to move on. But, yeah, I don't suspect Isaac is going to like this very much. He's still a pretty tanky boss, though, so even with 9 damage and whatever this crazy tears rate is we have, he's still like he's holding up. He's not just instantly deleting himself. Holy crap. It is kind of fun when we get a big buildup of tears like that, though, and you can kind of move them in some big mass going towards the enemy. Alright, here we go. Final floor. Unless we get Delirium, we probably definitely will go for Delirium. I feel like we just have to with a run like this. Unless we lose a bunch of health, of course, then maybe not, but we shall see, we shall see. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy too. Loki's Horns is, especially with Eye of the Occult, Loki's Horns is kind of amazing. I'm not feeling Samson's Ball and Chain, just because we can't really see anyways. I think it's going to make it, if we do go Delirium, it's only going to potentially hurt us. So I'm not going to take it. 14 luck stat. Oh, wait. Rock Bottom permanently boosts our luck stat anyways. Because, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Because we touched the Perfection Trinket. Soul Heart, that's great. Rock Bottom is so overpowered. I mean, it's overpowered when you get any sort of temporary stat up. Luckily, we got 2 of the best ones in the game with the Perfection Trinket and also now, you know, of course, Kidney Stone. So we're absolutely cruising. Okay. I love when you walk into a room and you just see boss health bar just like delete itself. Apparently we missed a soul heart over there. Sure, friendly poops. In fact, I think this is the one that gives you a free poop enemy every time you enter a room also. So that's kind of... Wait, is it that one? Can't really tell. Maybe not. Pin? What's going on? Okay, nice. Holy cow. I really hope we get Delirium here. Or maybe like if we get a lucky Dad's Key. Oh no, we got hit. If we get like Dad's Key from the like a chest or something. I'm surprised at how little chests we're getting actually with 14 luck. Thought we would be getting them a lot more often. Okay, there's a chest. Bumbo, fine. Come along. Alright. Okay, we continue onwards. Say goodbye to the gurglings. Peep, short. Get a bomb. Alright, the boss has got to be around any corner here. Nice. I am trying to... Oh, I think he beat me to that dime. I was going to try to get it for our damage up, but that's okay. He can have it. We don't really need it. Okay, one more chest. What's it going to be? The D1. You know what? We will check for a couple places for the super secret room. Just in case. There it is. Nice. You know what? We'll take it. I'm going to leave that black heart there just in case we get to the... In case we do get Delirium and we take damage on the boss, I'm going to take that afterwards to make sure that we get to full health. I'm going to look for the secret room too. We might as well. We've got nothing else to do. You know what? Sure. It's an item. Not a horrible one at that. So we'll try to get another 5 cents here. There we go. Slight damage up. That puts us above 10 damage. And yeah, let's do this. It does make it a little hard to see where the enemy projectiles are, I will say that. Alright, goodbye. Nice, we do get delirium. Okay, we did apparently get hit, one hit of damage, so I'm glad I left this black heart here. We take that, and we go fight delirium. Let's do this. And yeah, even though we're shooting crazy like this, oh, we can't see our health. This is a bad floor for a curse like this. But as long as we just are conscious about how many times we get hit, hopefully not many at all, we should be fine. I'm just going to stay where this turret... Okay. Alright. There we go. Those enemies are going to be the biggest problems for us, I guess. Apparently there was a trinket over here. I do want to see which one it was. Bloody crown. Unfortunately useless for us. To be honest, there's really no trinket I would be getting over this one. There's a soul heart there. Can't really see it anymore. If it even... Did we pick it up? We must have gotten hit. Oh no, we did not. Okay. So if we get hit... We got a little bit of a backup there. That's good. Okay, our first boss. Who's it going to be? Adversary. Mom's knife. Ooh. Yep. That's a hard no, though. Unfortunately. It is really strong, but I think that would completely destroy our build. So we're going to pass. I don't even know why I'm opening these chests. In order to even see what is in the chests, we would have to just completely wait for all our tiers to despawn anyways, and we don't even need whatever is in there anyways. Maybe the money we could use, obviously, but it's not like we really need much of anything else. Alright. Skolex. Is that his name? Fortunately, we cannot actually hurt him unless, yeah, we froze him a little too soon. Angry Fly, sure. There's another soul heart. I'm just going to check just in case. Okay. So we've got a couple backup soul hearts. If we do get hit, we'll come back, and if we notice that we for sure get hit, we'll come back and grab those ones. I guess for that reason I should be opening chests, even if I don't take anything. At least I'll be able to look at the map and see where soul hearts are, in case I need them. Okay. It's also hard to tell where I am. I'm pretty sure I totally missed that chest. There we go. Alright. I should be getting up to 99 cents, though. It's just annoying that I have to, like, compete with Bumbo. That's kind of why I'm not instantly going for these coins. But yeah, obviously getting up to 99 cents would be optimal for my damage stat. Okay. I am a little scared of there being like a troll bomb in one of these chests, though. Okay, another boss. Who's it going to be? The cage. Double cage. Okay, there's Dad's key. So, when we beat Delirium... Oh, wait, we can't actually get to the... Never mind. I was going to say we could get to Mega Satan now, but we can't actually because we're already past that point. But otherwise, Dad's key would have been cool there. So yeah, never mind. But I still am curious. After you beat Delirium, does it just end the run, or does it give you like a chest you have to go into? I can't remember. Go in. We're getting a whole bunch of poop buddies as well. Another golden key. Oh my gosh, we're kind of getting a little laggy with how many tiers we're shooting. Okay. Sure, another fly item. Pretty sure soon we're going to get the Beelzebub transformation. Feels like it. Let's keep moving. I don't know where these hands are going to go. Or how many there's going to be. Alright. Alright, Delirium. Where are you at? Where are you at, sir? Oh, it's a dead end. Of course. Yeah, like, actually, where are you? We've kind of gone, like, every way. Almost. Still no soul heart needed, which is great. Oh, no. These rooms take forever. Are these poops really not going to allow me to get him to open up? Back off, friends. Leave him alone so that he opens up. Come on, dude. Up here. Oh my gosh, we're going to be here a while. Dude, doesn't help that he follows me and the poop buddies follow me. There we go. Finally. I think that was one of those eternal, what do you call them? Eternal champions where you can't actually hurt them until every other enemy is destroyed. Tinted rock, we don't really need it, unfortunately. Guess this might have an item in it. Nope. Alright, surely there will be a boss up here soon. Oh. Okay, who's this gonna be? It lives. Strawman? I don't... He just shoots regular keeper tiers? Yeah, sure. You can come along, buddy. I don't mind. Oh my gosh, you're making my camera not work. Alright. You know what? We gotta kill this guy. He was a mistake. Making the camera controls weird. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Dude! Okay, that was just him, right? Move! Okay, down he goes. Good. Get out of here. We do need to go get a soul heart now. There was a blended heart here. There's another soul heart over here. Okay, we just needed the one. Good. Okay, apparently we went every wrong way. So we will now check all the way over here for this delirium fight. I guess that's kind of good because we got all the items possible. What is this card? Reverse Fool card? No thanks. Okay, Cursed Eye? No way. That would totally screw up this fight. Alright, here's Delirium. Final chest, we get a couple more coins. Here goes nothing. We'll do one little check for a super secret room just in case. And, yep. Here we go. Delirium. His health bar is going pretty quick. I don't know where he is, but he's gonna die. Can't even tell where the tiers are or where I am half the time, so I'm probably gonna get hit a few times, but I think it's safe to say even if we get hit here, we're dealing more damage, yeah, than we were able to get damage dealt to us. So good games. That was a crazy powerful run. Love to see when that happens. Our Bombino is looking huge with BFF. Alright, we'll do one little zoom of our horse here. And we will, victory. I guess that answers the question. You do get a chest at the end of the Delirium fight. Anyways, hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching. That was a great run. Hopefully the rest of the runs in this challenge continue to be that good and that powerful, because that was really fun. And yeah, we officially are the highest win streak that we have ever gotten before, with 13. So next up is going to be Samson. Honestly, not too bad of a character. And then Azazel should be pretty easy as well. Lazarus, not too bad. Eden could go either way. And then we're done with this character wheel. Then we start the tainted characters. So I don't want to jinx it, but I foresee us getting through the whole A-side characters all in a row. So that's exciting. Anyways, until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a great day, and bye.